Hello guys, this is Zaheer Khan. You are watching I Can Do. If you guys are interested in making your communication skills better, or you want to prepare your IELTS, you are in the right place. Today I'm going to teach you something about line graph. Here we will talk about vocabulary. What sort of words we can use once the line goes up, when it goes down. So when it goes up, what to use? And when it goes down, what to use. Let's get started. At first you will have topic there. For example, your topic will be like that. The graph below shows. The graph below shows. Your topic will start from here. And if you have this one, the graph below shows, you have to paraphrase. How will you paraphrase? What do you have to do? You can't write the same. You have to paraphrase. You have to use different word. If that is there, the graph below shows, then you should use the graph illustrates. If there is S, it is shows. You have to put S here with illustrate. So it becomes illustrates. The graph below shows, the graph illustrates. There is S, we have to put S here because this is present simple. You can also write this way. The graph gives information about. It is gives. Once you have shows, then you have to write gives, illustrates, because this is present simple. If you have present simple here, once you have to paraphrase, so you will use the same tense, that is present simple. So you can also write this way, the graph describes. Same. This is describes. You can also write this, the graph provides information about. Provides. There is also S. So up to you, you can use this line, this one, this one, this one, up to you. So you have to choose one from here. So most of the time we go with this, the graph illustrates. And the second thing, if there is the charts below show. Now we have two things here, like we have charts, it's plural, charts, not chart, charts. If it's plural, charts, then we don't put S with show, right? We have to avoid putting S. We don't use S once something is plural. For example, I say, she reads. She reads. No, she's alone there. Now plural, if there is more than one, Ali and Asad read. We don't put S because it's plural. So same here, it's charts. So then we don't put S here. If we have plural here, charts below show. So there is no S here. So you don't have to use here. You have to avoid using S with illustrate if you write, or if you write give information, or if you write describe, or if you write provide. So you don't have to use S because we don't have with show. You will paraphrase the charts below show. How will you paraphrase? This way. The charts illustrate. R. The charts give information about. R. The charts describe. R. The charts provide information about. You will paraphrase this way. This is the first thing to do. And there'll be something more you have to paraphrase accordingly. I'll teach you later. I'm going to teach you about the line when it goes up and when it goes down. What sort of words we need to use so that we can get good band score. Keep watching. So let's talk about vocabulary. What sort of words you can use when the line goes up or when it goes down, or when it goes like this. What sort of words you can use. And in no time you want to get your desired band. So you can, if you learn these words, with the help of these words, you can get good band score. But use them in correct way. How to use, let's learn. Now remember, when the line goes up, when it goes up, these verbs you can use. These are the possible verbs you can use there. So learn these words. There are some more, but these are the words. If you learn them, you can get good band score. What are the possible verbs when the line goes up? It goes up. So you can use the word increase. Increase, increase. If you have to write in past, so it becomes increased. Second form. Remember one thing, in past tense we use verb second form. So increase becomes increased. Second, you can use the word grow. When the line goes up, you can use the word grow. Grow. Second form of this word, grew. If you have to write in past, so then you will use the word grew. Another word, rise. Rise. And if you have to write in past, so you would use the second form, rose. R-O-S-E. Another word, climb. When line goes up, so you can also use this word, climb. If you have to write in past, you'll use climbed. You have to put ed. Example, the prices increased. First word, increased. The prices increased. Matlab prices increase hui, badi. Or you can use second word, the prices grew. The prices grew. Or the prices rose. The prices rose. Or the prices climbed. If you have to use many times, first use increase, next time grow, next time rise. Don't use the same word over and over again. So use once, next time new word. So learn these 4 words when the line goes up. So you can use these words. Second thing, when the line goes down, when it comes down, then you can use these words. What are the possible words? Fall. Fall. If you have to write in past, so you have to use the second form, that is fell. Fall, fell. Second, decrease. 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 So second form of this word, decreased. And the third, decline. If you have to write in past, so it becomes declined. Example, the prices fell. कीमतें गिरी या कीमतें गिर गई. The prices fell. Fall, this is first form, and fell is second form of the word. In the same way, the prices decreased, second form, decreased. The prices decreased, or the prices declined. You can easily learn these words. And the next, if line goes like this, ups and downs, so then you can use possible verb fluctuate or vary, right? So example, the prices fluctuated. Fluctuate, first form of the verb. If it is past, so you have to use second form, it becomes fluctuated. The prices varied. If the line is same, there is no change, right? If it is like this, it doesn't change. Then possible verbs you can use did not change. This is in past. It didn't change. Or stayed the same. It stayed the same. Or stabilized. Example, population didn't change. Abadi change nahi hui. Or population stabilized. Or population stayed the same. If there is no change, if it is the same, it doesn't go up, it doesn't go down, it doesn't fluctuate, it is the same, you can use these words. Alright guys, so next we are learning possible adverbs. Adverbs, very important. We have to use adverb after the verb. The prices increased. For example, this word sharply. For example, this word slightly. Now these words are for the big changes. If there is a big change, so we use these adverbs, and if there are small changes, so we use these adverbs. For example, if the line goes up but very quickly, then you use these words. For example, if it goes like this, so then you use these adverbs. These are for the big changes. And if the line goes up slowly, you have to use these adverbs. These adverbs are for the small changes. So you have to learn these words sharply. For example, we have example here. The prices rose sharply. We have used this word sharply. The prices rose sharply. Or you can use this words. The prices rose suddenly. The prices rose suddenly. Or the prices rose rapidly. Or this word, the prices rose dramatically. Or the prices increased significantly. Or the prices increased considerably. Or the prices increased markedly. You can use these words. Must learn these words. Or if the line goes down but very quickly, then you can use the prices. I've told you the word short time ago. When line goes down or it comes down, then we can use the word fall, we can use the word decrease, or we can use the word decline. So then you can use the prices decreased sharply, or suddenly, or rapidly, or dramatically, are significantly, you can use any word from here. If the line comes down but very quickly, so use these words if you think that there is a big change. Now the next, for the small changes, we use these words. If line goes down but slowly, then you can use the word the prices decreased, the prices decreased slightly. The prices decreased slightly. Or the prices decreased gradually. Or the prices decreased steadily. Or the prices decreased slowly. Or the prices decreased gently. So you can use these words. So must learn these words. They will play a very important role and they'll give you good band score. I want you to learn them. So once again, if you see there is a big change, if something goes up or goes down very quickly, so then you can use these words, these adverbs with verbs. For example, the prices increased sharply, or the prices increased dramatically. Or if you think that if there is a small change, then you can say the prices increased or rose or grew slightly, gradually, gently, right? These words you can use. I hope it helps. Next, adjectives. Very important. First we have learned the use of verbs, and then we learned the use of adverbs, and now we have adjectives. One thing, very easy way to understand, with adverbs we had ly. It was sharply, it was suddenly, rapidly, dramatically, considerably, or significantly. Now we have in adjectives. Adjectives describe people or things. So in order to use adjectives, we need helping verbs. We can use helping verbs is, am, are, is, am, are. In present, if there is past, then we will use was, were, or were. If there is future, we use will be. With the tenses, if it is present, then we use is, am, are. For example, there is a sudden increase. So this is present. If it is past, so there was a sudden increase. So again, if we have the big changes, we use these words. If there are the small changes, then we use these words. For the big changes, we use these words, and for the small changes, we use these adjectives. We pronounce adjectives, right? For the big changes, these adjectives, and for the small changes, these adjectives. Same, we have learned them in adverb. So we removed ly. Once you remove ly, so it becomes adjective here, right? Not in all the cases, just in order to make you understand. So we had sharply there, we removed ly, it became adjective. In the same way, we had the word suddenly, it was adverb there, we removed ly, it became adjective. If there was a big change, then you would say there was a considerable growth. There was a considerable growth. Or you may say there was a sharp increase, or there was a sudden increase, or there was a rapid growth, right? Or there was a dramatic growth, or there was a significant growth, or there was a considerable growth. You have small changes, right? Small changes. Then you can say there was a gradual decline, or there was a slight decline, or there was a gentle decline, or there was a gradual decline, right? Or there was a steady, or there was a marginal decline. So for the small changes, you use these words. For the big, you use these words. So here we learn to use them as an adjective, right? Now noun. We have learned verb, adverbs, adjectives, and last noun. If line goes up, so you have to use the word as a noun. You can use a rise of, are, an increase of, are, a growth of. For example, there was a growth of 5%. There was a growth of 5%, or there was an increase of 5%, or there was a rise of 5% or 10%. If line goes up. If the line goes down, so you can use these words as a noun. A fall in, a decline in, or a decrease in. If the line goes down. For example, there was a decline in Japan's working age population. There was a decline. Or you may say there was a decrease in Japan working age population. Or there was a fall in Japan's working age population. So we have used them as a noun.